Shalom, back with part two. Had time to waken out of sleep. All right, so I believe we covered in that knowing the time, and I took you to some precepts, escalate these. All right, the third chapter to tell you that there's a time and a season for everything. All right, so, and that now it's high time to awaken out of sleep. Right, to get your heads out your asses. All right, or if they're buried in the sand, it's high time to pick your head up. Okay, it's time to get real, people. All right, because again, you're living in judgment here. All right, you have to understand that you being asleep has the meaning. There is that your minds have been blunted, you're blinded. Okay, as you read, what is that, 2 Corinthians 4:3 and 4. All right, if our gospel will be here, it said to them that are lost. Right, they're in the congregation of the dead, spiritually, mentally dead, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them that believe not. Hello, believe what? What the scriptures say, people, not what man says. Not what the church has told you for centuries. Again, that's supersessionism. Okay? Replacement theology, people. They told you God loves everybody, everybody can be saved. That's not biblical, people. That's not biblical. Let's make it very, very simple for you. Okay? When you read John 3:16, clearly you people don't go into the etymology of words. You go into that word world there, it's what is that? 2868 in the Bible Concordance, I believe. All right, it's cosmos, right? What is cosmos? It's talking about a sect of people whom the Lord had an orderly, remember that word, orderly, harmonious, another word you should remember, an arrangement. Now take those three words. They all go back to one thing, song, S-O-N-G, as in music. Okay? Orderly, harmonious arrangement. A sect of people that he had an orderly, harmonious arrangement. He didn't have that with the whole world. He didn't have that with all 18 nations he created. He had it with his chosen people. Yeah, the Israelites. Do you understand that? How easy was that? So everybody knows that. So you see what replacement theology does. What they taught you. What they wanted you to believe. Not what's written in the scriptures. You see? Now, let's go to Matthew 10:5 and 6. Go not into the way of the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but rather go on to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That is Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, telling his disciples not to go unto the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but rather unto who? The lost sheep of the house of Israel. Doesn't say the whole world or all 18 nations. And as you go preach, that means to prophesy. And again, to tell them what? That the kingdom is at hand. What does kingdom mean? Rulership, power, and dominion. For who? He just told you who it's for. The lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, you take that, now you go to another precept. Go to Luke 12:32. Fear not, little flock, it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. I don't need to explain what kingdom means. I just told you. Rulership, power, dominion. Who for? The lost sheep, right? So when you go into the word flock, fear not, little flock, it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. The word flock is sheep. Do I need to say more? Do you need more proof, more understanding than that? So the Lord does not love everybody. Okay, and that is totally explained in the scriptures. Jacob is the lot of the Lord's inheritance, not all 18 nations that he made. And he created the other nations, Esau, Edom, and the other 16 heathen nations to serve the Israelites. That is clear in the scriptures. So you all need to prepare for what's coming, for the time that's coming. because Yahushua is coming to set up his kingdom here on the earth. Okay? And starting with the elect of Israelites among the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, because they're the only ones who are going up into a chariot, is the elect of them, because they were predestined before the foundation of the world. There are the names who's written in the book of life. They're co-heirs to the kingdom with Yahushua, going to be the governing bodies. Okay? And there's nothing anybody can do. They can't stop that, just like they can't stop World War III, the destruction of the corporate state of Israel in America happening. They cannot stop it. They can talk all the BS that they want, all the rhetoric. They cannot stop it. They cannot change prophecy. They cannot stop, change, or alter it. Okay? And the Lord never changes. Malachi 3 and 6. All right? So anyway, high time to awaken out of sleep. Okay? You understand that? All right? So, listen, I know it's difficult to come into the understanding, oh, my whole life has been a lie. Hey, get over it. What did you tell Israelites, through slavery? Huh? What did you tell them? To get over it, right? Yeah, right. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe. Yeah. We're right here, people. We're at the door. Okay? We're at the door. Anyway, you know what? We'll end this here. We'll be right back with parts 3 and 4. All right? Shalom.